Hey, what is up everybody? It is Wick here. I bought a Salvation Army pallet of untouched donations, and this is the second half of the unboxing. I couldn't fit it all on one video really without having a lot of problems with my editor. So broke it up into two videos. Here's the second half. At the end I'll go over everything of value I found. If you see anything I missed, make sure to let me know. If you didn't see the first half of the video, there'll be a link in the description below, so you can go check that out before you watch this half. If you just want to see the more valuable things without the unboxing, you just skip toward the end, and you can just see things of what I believe is value and things I looked up. I'll go over that. And I paid $80 for this pallet, and it came from Salvation Army. And this is something you cannot buy just anywhere. This is store specific to me due to too much inventory. So yeah, let's continue. Next, two boxes. Alright, looking like folders, binders. That's nothing I want. I don't know what that is. Let's see what else we got here. That teapot's kind of cool looking, isn't it? No name on it, but it's cool looking nonetheless. Wow, something filled with marbles. That's just annoying. So yeah, nothing else good in here. You know what I realized? This pallet did not have any plastic storage totes. Usually I like getting those. Reuse them. Just a no-name dish of some sort. More just random junky dishes. There's some, they had a lot of like salt and pepper shakers. Picture frames. And that's about it. I'll go through this one a bit better off camera. Looks like just some generic cookware and dishes. Let's take a look at that. It has a Salvation Army sticker on it. I doubt it's actually an easy bake oven. So what is, oh, it is an easy bake oven. Used easy bake oven, don't care about. This box. Look, more kitchenware to be expected. Cookie cutters. Anything that looks unique. Fortunately, it looks like whoever the majority of this stuff came from did not really have high-end taste for their stuff they owned. Oh, these flies that got in here, I really hope that they are not making the video super loud. That's not even a fly, that's a bee. Okay, great. This one says car models, so hopefully that's what's in here. That sounds interesting. Oh, they're not car models at all. You got Clifford. More generic plush. Is this a, no. Oh my gosh, that bee thing's making so much noise. I'm gonna have to kill you. I love this much. Okay. So, yeah, that's some junk. Some blow-up thing. What is this? Looks like some sort of ball. Beach ball. Star Wars mailbox with Darth Vader on it. Little box. Some broken dishes. More broken dishes. Luckily, it looks like a bunch of trash. Oh, these stupid flies that got in here. I know that they're going to pick up on this camera and probably be annoying. I do apologize for that. Down to the last few boxes here. This pallet, I would say, starting out, it was better than the pallet I got before. But as we're getting deeper in, I don't think we're going to find much. Here we just got some buttons, looks like, not really worth anything. There's a Saturn keychain. It'd be nice to find some like BMW car emblems or something like that, but I don't think we're going to find any. It's wrapped up in here. Nothing. This is a Sony unit. It'd be nice if that was actually in here. But I can already tell you it's dishes of some sort because I heard them rattling. Mugs. This is a Garfield mug. This one's actually 81. So that's a vintage Garfield mug. That could be a little bit of money on eBay. Let's see here if we got any more good vintage mugs. Iams cat food, probably not. It's a Hallmark mug, a shoebox greeting mug. I am a sweaty boy. There's a golf mug, to Earl from Mark, 1976. So probably no value there. I love my daddy. Really generic calculator, and that's about it for the mugs. Doesn't seem to be any more interesting ones. What do we got in here? Okay, so much stuff wrapped up. Actually annoying. Hey look, precious moments. So it looks like we're definitely gonna have to hit that stuff to the side because I just don't know what kind of value some of these have. And maybe I could just do a lot of them on eBay and just sell them all. Make a little bit of money. That is something. Looks really dirty inside. There's a Mickey Mouse thing. A little tumbler, a metal canister, another mug, space exploration. What is this? It is a this came from Salvation Army. I wonder why that's in there. Did this person redonate this stuff, or did Salvation Army just kind of mix these boxes at their warehouse, or however they do it? I don't know. Not worth anything, but it's kind of weird. When I asked about the pallet, she said this has not been gone through. Just come from their warehouse, I guess, where they ship off all the donations. So I don't know. So we are down to the last 6 boxes, and we're gonna keep going. I'll be happy to get through this and get cool off. So yeah, originals. Something that's 64. Not sure what that is. Morse Dag, 1974. Does it have any value? What is that? I don't know. We can look it up though. Why not? What are these? Oh, look, salt and pepper shakers. Wouldn't expect anything different. Or a bunch of vases. strange lamp vase with potpourri or something in it. And really nothing else in this one. All right, come on, big money. I need some retro video games. If they go through these, then there's definitely no way it's going to be retro video games. But I also don't feel like there'd be a Yamaha system and DVDs and sealed ink, stuff like that. There's a little Christmas clock, pretty nice. Actually making some noise. Something in here is playing a tune. I thought that was potato chips, but they're shells. Looks like more Christmassy decorations. And yeah, I'll go through this here later. And if there's anything else, I'll definitely show you when I go through at the end. Moving right along. So yes, more dishes, more kitchenware, snowman face. Hey, some Pyrex. nothing fancy. Snowman face. Get out of here, snowman face. There is a fruit dish or something. I mean, it's pretty nice. They had $1 on it. They couldn't sell it at their garage sale, so who knows? Some pans. Hey, what's this? You got a phone. There's an electronic. How about a TI 84 Plus calculator? You know, that would be a welcome find. It seems like the theme of this pallet is definitely somebody was having a yard sale, or they were trying to sell it somewhere at one point, which is really what you don't want. You want somebody who had a storage unit or had a house full of stuff and they're just moving and getting rid of it all, or somebody passed away and they're just, you know, kids don't want it, they're just donating it all. That's the kind of stuff you want to find. You don't want to find stuff that's already been out for sale and people are picking through it. Or people have already picked through it, I should say. You know, these Lowe's boxes I use for FBA, Home Depot and Lowe's boxes. So you spend like $1.50 for these. So honestly, there's money for me in these. Now, I'm starting to question if I'm even going to make my $80 back on this one. Here is a New Wave Ultimate Cookware set, huh? Looks to be kind of unused. Have to check that out. I don't know if that's worth anything. Some baskets. A knife set. Chicago Cutlery. That's not a bad one. We'll take a look at that. Hey, there's not supposed to be clothing in here. We got a Notre Dame sweatshirt, Midwest embroidery. This could hold a little bit of vintage value. Not familiar with the tag, but we'll save that. And we got these baskets here. These are good for storage. I may have to use those myself. So here we are, the last two boxes of this pallet. We're going to need a some Savior products if we're going to turn a profit on this one. Hey, look, some interesting looking stuff. Here's a bag. Hey, this is a Ralph Lauren bag. Some of these do hold money, the vintage ones. No idea if that one is any good. The Tommy ones do too. I doubt it's worth anything, but you know, we'll do a little bit of research on that. Here's one of those megaphone things. Hello, does not work. Some glasses. What's in here? Just some cards. Body gym, empty, shower thing. Okay, heart. Anything? Anything for me? Little stupid horse puzzle. It's a cozy wrap. Like a Snuggie ripoff or something. It actually looks new. I don't know. Doesn't look to be out of the box, so we'll take a look. Hey, ice cube trays. I actually need some of those, so I'll take those home. Key plaque. It's the basket. Some little knickknacks. Some sort of exercise thing. There, maybe I could use that. I need to start doing some stretches for my back. It's been getting a lot more stiff because I'm not too active anymore like I used to be doing physical work. This is about the most physical work I've done in a while. Okay, so that's pretty much the end for that box, everybody. The last box. I was really hoping it'd be more entertaining for everybody. We have great finds in here, but it's not looking like it. Iron-ons, Bright and Wild. This is gotta be old. I didn't see a date. That's definitely 70s, maybe 60s. I'll take a look. We'll look it up. Hey, isn't this random? I just picked up one of these at a garage sale with tag for $1.25, and they sell for about $10 on eBay. Taz always sells well. I'm not going to make much money in the end, but you know, if you can make $5 and you only spent $80, it adds up. Get these stuffed animals out of my way. Whoa, is this a big sister? Kid sister, I mean. Kid sister, or it's my buddy and me. And it goes, kid sister. She's filthy though. Probably don't have any value, especially in that condition, but we'll look it up. There's a first year, some nice new picture frames. Here is a Lighted Farm Christmas, no name on it, so probably not worth it. Some plushes, and that's looking like it's gonna be it. A DVD. Didn't get many DVDs in this one, or CDs even. Not a lot of media, so overall I have this palette was disappointing compared to the last one. But we're gonna do an estimate on how much money I'm gonna make. So I think I'm gonna go home and take a shower though and do that in the morning, even though you'll see it in this video because I'm feeling sick. Okay everybody, I have looked at all the stuff I set aside to see if it had any value, and in the end I think this was a very good palette for spending $80. Should in the end make I don't know, $300 to $400 profit, I believe. That's just off the stuff I picked out of it. If I was to sell, you know, all the random junk too, you're probably looking at another $100 to $200. I don't know how well this stuff would sell at a flea market or garage sale or anything, but I guarantee you, you could price this less than Goodwill would price it, or Salvation Army. Like, if you sold all this stuff at Salvation Army, it would probably sell for a few $100s if people bought it. A lot of stuff, you know, people might not want to buy. I don't know. A lot of it is nice stuff that people can use. So, yeah, let me show you. Let's just start right here. Here's the Kid Sister doll. Now, these sell pretty well. It's pretty good money, except you can see how dirty this one is. So I'm probably, well, you know, I can wash this and see if it gets clean, or I'm not too knowledgeable when it comes to getting stains out of stuff or anything like that, but you can see the doll's dirty too. I don't know what would happen if you tried to wash this. Really probably not worth my time, but these things do sell anywhere between $20 to $50 depending on cleanliness and accessories. So yeah, I probably won't try to sell that on eBay unless it cleans up well easily. Here's a Pampered Chef thing I looked up. I know Pampered Chef's a pretty good brand, but mostly because of the stone, I don't know, I guess you'd call it stoneware, I don't know. And actually probably would sell for like maybe 15 bucks. There was a couple selling new for $24. But they do sell consistently. Again, it's heavy. I don't know if it's going to be worth my time. It's actually pretty dirty too. It's got like paint on it, and yeah, I just don't think that will clean up good. So that's another thing that might not be sold. Here's a Precious Moments thing that I forgot to set up here. Get to that in a minute. We got the Ralph Lauren bag here. I don't even know if it's Ralph Lauren. That could be like Beverly Hills Polo Club or whatever that brand is. I'm pretty sure the quality of this bag's pretty bad, so I doubt it's worth anything. So I brought it up in the unboxing, so I just wanted to show you here. And the Notre Dame shirt, you know, that's probably a $15 shirt. It is dirty, but you can wash that. Let's go up here. Let me show you this. So these dolls I ended up looking up. Now when I looked at the tag at the unboxing, I couldn't see it very well because of the lights and everything, and my eyes just becoming worse, I guess. But you can see those are American Girl dolls. I tried to look them up using like that number there, but they're all different, even with you using that number. So it's hard for me to tell the value of these, but I would say the minimum is $50 per doll, is what I'm seeing. There are some that sold for $150. I don't know why. I don't know if I have that one. I don't know how to research these properly. A lot of the clothing and accessories matter, and there are a lot in there. So if anyone knows how to look at their eyes open up, hello, yeah, let me know how to look those up. I don't know why I just pulled her pants down and looked at her. That's on camera. Anyway, yeah, but these American Girl dolls, they are a great surprise in here, and that's why you got to pay attention. You know, I'm not too knowledgeable about American Girl dolls. I just know the name. I know to look them up. And then we have over here just a Pyrex bowl, not really worth anything. Now this, I mean, for Pyrex, you know, it's worth a little bit, but probably not worth selling online. The New Wave Ultimate Cookware Set. This is new inside. This was selling for about $40, $40 to $50. So that's going to be a good flip. Here's this thing. These Moore's DAG plates, they were selling, but it's not for a whole lot, and this one wasn't on eBay. I think the most I would get for 15 bucks for that. And then here we have a bunch of Precious Moments stuff. Now, I didn't look up all of these individually, but I did just randomly pick a few. And some of the glasses, there's like a lot of 4 that sold for 50 bucks. And I had one of the glasses in that lot. The others were different. I looked up one of them like by themselves, and it was like, you know, $6 plus shipping. And then we have this umbrella, Precious Moments here, which is broken. That one sold on auction for $20 plus $12 shipping. So it's unfortunate it's broken. It's not too hard to repair that. It's just something I don't know if I want to spend the time doing because I have so much other work to do. Here is I don't know what this was worth. I didn't look it up, but it did have a $50 in it. So that's a plus. That's just instant money. Yeah, but I think if you lot this stuff up, you can probably do fairly well. So I would say, just based on what I looked up, I should make at least $30, $40 in the end. It just depends. Let me get over here, not trip on this stuff and die. The Taz, you know, you probably sell that for $10. I haven't looked these up in a while, but I know I've sold this one in the past for like $10, $12. Taz always sells well. This Chicago Culture, these knives, pretty good surprise. They sell for like $20 plus shipping. Individually, I might be able to sell them for more. You can see 62S and 102S. Don't think they're new, but they're in pretty new condition. And the ones that sold were in worse condition than these for that price. So that's a nice little flip. Garfield mug, I looked this one up since it was, I believe, 1981, the year I was born. And you get about 15 bucks for this one, I think. Garfield mugs do move. Vintage ones, oh geez, pretty well. They're a bit flooded, but you can probably move them. And these DVDs, these muscle cars, 2 sealed ones, exact same one, not sure why, but they do sell for 16 bucks. These are easy to list and ship. So that's $32 in sales right there. The other DVDs I have stacked here, they weren't really worth selling on eBay or anything like that. Looked up the Bright and Wild Reflections on eBay. One of these sold for, I believe it was $15 plus shipping. Now, I did open it up. I can't tell if they're used or what's going on in there. But I figure, you just put it on there for like 20 bucks. If someone buys it, they buy it. If not losing anything really. Here's some of these reusable straws. You see like metal straws. You have the squeegee to clean them. It's in this bag. I found this when I was stacking boxes. I don't think I looked at it when I was unboxing. I'm just going to take this home and use it because I've been kind of wanting some of these reusable straws. And hey, here they are. Just the other day I seen these on, it's like an ad or something on, I don't know, Facebook or something. I'm like, hey, wouldn't mind having some of those. I like using straws. And decided to look up this, I thought it was Apri, but it's Capri. That's actually a C there, even though it looks like a snail or something. And some of this, there wasn't much on there at all, but there was like a set that sold for like 50. I could list this just to see if someone's looking for it. Price it like $20, $25. It is in pretty good condition for its age. It's from the 70s. Again, I got so much stuff to list and deal with. I don't know exactly if I'll be doing that. It's going to be a bit dark back here. Let me turn this light. Okay, I don't know how much that helped, but let's just dig in here. Here is the Yamaha unit. The remote is in here, which is a very good thing because the remote by itself sells for 35, 40 bucks. Hopefully it's not corroded. Looks good. The unit itself here looked like it was selling for about 75 bucks. Then we got the speakers over here. I did not see any speakers on eBay. Usually when I sell this type of stuff, I just sell speakers separately because sometimes people's speakers go bad. You're just looking for like 1 or 2. And you can sell like good speakers like 20 bucks, 30 bucks, like for a pair. So it adds up when you part this stuff out. You got the subwoofer down there. But also there was another sound system in there. It's a JBL. Actually forgot to look this up. I don't know. Some of the JBL stuff can be worth money. But maybe locally this could be like a $10 or $15 bill. Anyway, it's a pretty good unit, it looks like. So, yeah. Definitely going to make some money there. There's the... I ended up looking up these two. They're just sitting here. If these were Wilton, they would do good, but since they're not Wilton, there's really no value, at least to sell on eBay. Looked up this straw, ended up not being very good. These ended up being pretty good. I actually just looked up the first one, 503. It looked like certain different ones were selling. Anyway, I was thinking I'd just list these for $25. They should sell. So that's pretty good. These vacuum attachments, the wind tunnel, it looked like, quick glance, I should make about $40 in this bag. Like the piece here looks unused, really clean. And then some of the other attachments look like they were selling for around 10 bucks. Those things will ship pretty easily, so that's pretty good. We got these Stone Path Studios. The small one was on eBay for, I think, $17. Large one wasn't. So I'll probably just make a lot for 2 of these and try to sell them for like $20, $25. This plush craft, You can probably sell it for $15. It's really light. It'd sell first class. It'd probably sit for a while. And up here, you remember the first thing I pulled out, the Mickey Mouse Club phonograph box, missing the phonograph. This would actually sell for about $60 or $70 if it was complete. The box, you know, has writing on it and it's pretty messed up, so I don't know if it's worth trying to sell the box by itself, or if there'd be anyone really looking for it in that condition. So I'm probably not going to mess with that. I set these dishes aside. If you remember, I forget the name already, Royal Swirl. These are actually worth a little bit. Like if you was to sell like, you know, 6 of the plates in a lot, I think it was like $20 plus shipping. Again, it's something that's not a whole lot of money and probably more work for me anyway than it's worth. Let's jump over here. We got the ink. This ink, I was mistaken. I thought it was a different type of ink that sold better. This one was still, I think I said make like $10 on this. It's actually sell probably for $10 to $12. But we have the open one here. So probably lot these two together and sell them for like $15. They will sell and we'll make some money. And this pen set, I remember I said something in the video, the first video, about that can't be worth anything. But, you know, I know some old vintage pens are worth something. So I did set it aside to look up. And it's not worth a lot. It's one sold, I believe, for $20 plus shipping, around that area. And this is in really good condition. If they work, which who knows if they will, I'll probably try to get $25 for them. And here's this Endura 1 jewel clock made in Germany. This, didn't test it to see if it works, but I think I can get anywhere from 20. This exact one wasn't on there, but similar stuff, Endura. You're looking at anywhere from $20 to $75. So I really don't know what the price is at. This might be something I do an auction on. Just, I don't know if there's people, has a little scratch right there, unfortunately. I think that's just a dirt right here. Maybe, feels like dirt. I don't know, but anyway, that's a nice little piece to find. And then I thought I'd show this. This was an ICO watch pin. Like, ooh, this could be something. No, not at all. These filters only sell for like $8 to $9, so probably won't worry about selling those. But I think that is everything noteworthy. Now, when I'm going to go through these boxes again as I prepare to take them to a Goodwill. So what I'll do is I will, you know, have an empty box, and then I'll just go through each item and make sure, you know, I don't want to keep it or maybe look it up, because I don't want to do all that when I'm filming. If I do find anything else of value, I'll show it in my vlogs and stuff, and you'll probably see it on there. I know the last one, when I was doing that, I found a Roseville piece, which was worth something that I didn't notice the first time around. But yeah, the American Girl dolls and the Yamaha system, definitely the heavy hitters. Like, this thing's going to sell well. American muscle car stuff. So in the end, I'm definitely going to make money on this. And like I said earlier, if I wanted to try to deal with all this stuff, which isn't my business model, I don't have time. I can be going out sourcing for Amazon, doing retail arbitrage, and making more with my time than what I would with this. This is more of just a fun passion thing for me, digging for treasure, and I think we found some treasure. I don't know why I just touched her chest. I am going to get flagged on YouTube for this. People, I'm not that demented, I swear. But yeah, this is pretty happy in the end. Definitely happy that remote was in there. When I looked up this unit, I'm like, ooh, that remote's a good one. Hopefully it's in the bottom, and it was. So yeah, definitely going to make some money on this unit. That's going to do it for the video, everybody. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button for me. This takes a lot of work. I love recording and sharing it with you guys, what I find. If you appreciate it, just hit that like button. Be subscribed. You know, share the video. Anything you can do to support me. This has been Wick. Till next time.